you guys doing tonight?
Jeez.
What is that new cola you're drinking there?
It's 106 cola.
It's generic. It's generic.
So,
It's good to be here.
great having you guys.
It's a comfy sofa.
Yeah.
We didn't just agree to come to plug the show, did we? And to plug the station.
No,
right?
we don't want to have too many shameless plugs, but
In fact, from now on, just once or twice more will we
every
actually,
now and then. But
we
just,
actually mention the show.
so just to get that out of the way. Looks good. That looks good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I wore the wrong colors, obviously.
Well, that's why I changed.
I know.
Okay. How'd you guys ever get started with the Breakfast Club?
It was a cruel twist of fate that brought us together. What they did was they pulled my name out of a hat as somebody to torture. Their latest torture victim was paired with Dan.
I was waiting to be paired with somebody, and we were looking for months and months before we found someone bad enough.
They settled for me. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what happened.
It's worked out pretty good, though. It really has.
What is involved in the preparation for your show?
Excuse me, what's the best way to sit when you're on camera? Is it like with your legs sticking like, or is it kind of like this? Or is it kind of?
It's not like this.
You knucklehead.
It's not like this. This would
That's
not
their
be good.
teacher in the back. Something like it's kind of like a cross between
That's a
Ed
sound,
McMahon
no.
and Burt Reynolds.
That's a sound effect. It's a sound effect, isn't it? Is that a sound effect?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure you're not doing things? Okay.
But it's, I think this might be good. And that's good the way you use the left leg and I have the right leg, so that we...
Symmetry.
Yeah.
What is it?
Leg symmetry. Catch it. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm developing? You see the movie
Gas, yes, I know.
Flop Sweat? Did you see the movie Broadcast News? Pretty soon. Well, I'm wearing dark so that it won't show up. Wow.
Okay.
Do you ever wear lots of makeup?
No.
Okay, we'll make it.
I tried to get some makeup for my nose to make it smaller, because as you can see with the profile here, it's about a little shorter than King Kong's. But they didn't have
How long
any
is King Kong's?
2 feet.
It's a lot shorter, about 6 inches shorter.
Thank you.
So, how do you guys prepare for the show?
The Weekly World News, whoever had that, that's one of our main
55
main
cents,
guides.
pal. That's your best entertainment.
That's the latest one
value.
right there. World War II bomber found on moon. There's some good... For 55 cents, that's your best entertainment value.
No doubt about that, yeah.
We're entertained for hours. Those articles we can read in it.
Do we prepare?
Yes, we do.
Okay, we prepare, yeah. We when we get off the air each day, then we start thinking about things for the next day. And sometimes we even prepare 2 days in advance, or 3. But
That's unheard of in this club, too. So.
a lot of it's spontaneous. But if you don't have some preparation, you may end up looking more foolish than we look anyway. So, yeah, we prepare. We read all the tabloids for sure. Think about things that are happening in the news.
Tabloids are great sources. And we do a feature called Celebrity Dirt that tabloids provide a lot of that. And if they're not funny enough, then we improvise. Basically, we lie.
We might have a basic premise for a dirt story, a celebrity dirt story, and then we just tag on a line at the end. That's not true. I'm gonna just like cool fan myself. These lights, so bright and so. Thank you.
Well, what time do you have to get there in the morning to get ready to go on?
I get there at about 4:30.
I get there about quarter till 5.
So it's from 5 to 9?
5:30 to 10.
We get on there 5:30 to 10, 5 days a week. Monday through Friday on 106 WWCT. Oh, sorry. Paul, I understand. It's so natural. You know. I'm not used to being on TV, so I'm radio, you got to say it all the time. Whereas TV, you can just go like this and have it on.
Kind of a Superman kind of thing.
I like that, yeah. Don't have any kryptonite here, do you?
Hey, we do have Anton over here.
Yeah.
Pan over there.
Next big joke, I'm ready.
Oh, you want a big dumb joke for next week, or for like, you can use it in like 4 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Termite, what did the termite say when he walked in the bar? Is the bar tender here?
Oh God, I'm sweating. Okay.
What is your background like as an education before to prepare to come to this job like this?
I have a BA from Columbia College in Bogota, Colombia. No, from Bogota. It's Chicago. It's a liberal arts college in Chicago.
I have a bachelor's from Illinois State. We both had experience working at the stations at our colleges, right? And you did. Paul did intern work.
I interned at 3 radio stations in Chicago, and I've worked at stations in Baltimore, Florida, and Wisconsin before here.
And I started working at 106 in November of '84. I graduated in May of '84, and I've been there since.
What did you get your degrees in?
Basket weaving.
Basket weaving?
Thank you, intern.
Wait for the elbow. Okay.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Try it again. We'll edit it together. It'll sound tight. Oh, God. Yeah, college. You don't have to go to college to get a job in radio, but
No, you don't.
Nowadays it's so competitive, it doesn't hurt to get that experience somewhere. And I got a college station at ISU, and Paul had a lot of experience.
Do you think about going on, maybe getting a graduate degree of any kind, or?
Oh, boy.
For radio?
Oh, jeez.
Our reading level is at the Weekly World News, so we want to get...
Unless they give out PhDs in tabloid reading, I don't think so.
That might be it.
There's no need to, really. We're
have
learning as we go.
We have to read...
Oh.
We got this from Hector Stumwitz, our owner and general manager. When he found out we were going to be on today, he said, make sure you read this list. This top 10.
Yeah,
list.
we put together a top... Who does yours? Ted?
Tim.
Tim? Okay. Anyway, it's top 10 things that are more fun than listening to the Breakfast Club. This is according to... Not yet, Anton!
I'll give you one of these.
Yeah, wait till like the last one.
Let's try
It's good.
Wait, let's try practice one. Ready?
Oh my. Well, pop down his microphone.
Just give us a rim shot on number 1. All right?
Okay, all right. All right, these are the top 10 things that are more fun than listening to the Breakfast Club, is according to our owner, general manager, Hector Stumwitz.
Hector Stumwitz. No applause for Hector?
Yay!
There shouldn't be any.
Okay, number 10.
Being spanked with a ping pong paddle.
Number 9, a groin pull.
Number 8, dental surgery.
Number 7, a paper cut.
Number 6, facts of life reruns.
Number 5, having facial hairs plucked out with pliers.
Number 4, firing employees. I was thinking that should be number 1 for him.
Yeah. Number 3, pink eye.
Number 2, shaving his head and pouring hot mustard on it.
And the number 1 thing that's more fun than listening to the Breakfast Club is, according to Hector Stumwitz, wading naked through raw sewage. No, Anton. It would be something like this. You do the last one.
And number 1, wading naked through raw sewage. Yeah!
Try it again. I'll do it.
It's not as funny the 3rd time around.
Imagine if Dave had to get up on his show and do the drumming.
He'd have flat sweat like you. Sweat.
It's going away.
That's good.
It's starting to dry and get crusty.
Here, have another sticker. Have another sticker. Come on, give him one. Come on, ew, come on. All right.
What do you guys think of?
Where's the glass breaking effect?
Oh, we don't have that.
Yeah, well, this is a different show,
Well,
isn't
you know,
it?
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
network
I forgot.
television, you know?
Well, this
Come on.
mic looks just like Dave's.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice mic.
Yeah, thank you. What do you think guys think of the other morning shows, like the Q Zoo or Gary Olson, stuff like that?
Q-Zoo.
I never heard of Q2.
Is that a Peoria? Is that a cable? Is that a cable station?
That's a cable station, I think.
Is that a Metamora station? Bloomington?
Bloomington Station, the Q-Zoo.
Oh, WBN, BQN, BN.
What was the other station?
Casey.
Is that on WBNQ? Is that a BNQ? I've heard of that.
Hold on. KZ?
Gary Molson? Is that the guy? No, isn't his family big in the beer business in Canada? Isn't it?
sorry. We've listened to people's responses to the show, but we really haven't heard it ourselves.
One of our listeners, Lenny C, said that when we were on vacation, he listened to one of the other shows, and he didn't say which one it was.
Write it down.
We did write down his comments there.
Yeah.
He said he listened for 2 minutes, and all he heard was insipid, droll banter. So,
And he turned the channel.
so
And
it's
one time
interesting.
we had the Ghost of Elvis on occasionally, and he got really mad when he was on our
We
show
got him
one time.
steamed, yeah.
Yeah, and he left. He said, "I'm going to go work at the Meatball radio station."
Well, not work there, but haunt it.
Haunted, right. And he was only gone for like 2 minutes. He came back, and he was disgusted with the disco music, and he commented on the jokes that they were telling were like popular when he was alive. So it was
So, you know, we're on the air, really, so we can't listen to it, so we couldn't give you any of our judgments or our feelings about it. So.
Yeah.
Do you guys keep up with?
but we've heard Gary Molson is a pretty nice guy, though. Yeah.
Oh, we've met him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
They're all pretty nice.
Well, we've met him. That's right.
Do you guys keep up with the other stations to see what they're doing at all?
Absolutely. We listen to them on a 24-hour basis. You know, we take turns, like 6-hour periods. And then afterwards, there's intense therapy. But what we have is we write down the number of times they play each song, and their top 5 songs they play 36 times a day. Is what we've established.
36.
And so that's why we started our no repeat workday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We don't repeat the same song.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
what do you think this is?
Let's hear it.
And do you think this is big of them to do their little 4 times big when you guys are doing like 16,
Wait a minute.
right?
Okay, let me see. They're doing 4,
4 songs in a row.
and we're doing 16. God, which one's better? I don't know. Jeez, I don't know. Caught me stupid.
No, but looks to me when I look at that, it seems like it's taken away from the talents of some of the DJs. He doesn't have any, like all he has to do is just sit on the John and for like 4 songs, he puts 4 songs on.
Well, that's
People-
only appropriate. But
Well, people have to listen. People listen for music. The number one reason people listen to the radio
Yeah.
station is for music, isn't it?
yeah, but I think if it's anything, if it's just playing songs, I mean, they can get that from a tape or a jukebox. So what is the radio for? For music and for entertainment. So, you know, I think a lot of it depends on what you put between the records too.
I always thought there was maybe a certain time where it's better to have more music and better to have maybe more talking. Is that, can
Well,
you base it anything like that?
In the morning, you'll find that there's more entertainment, more talk than normal, more information, because most people get their news in the morning from the radio. So that's why you'll have a lot more news and information and a lot more talk in the morning.
How do you guys do in the latest ratings? I don't know when they've come out.
Well, there are two rating services, one of which we're not allowed to quote exact figures. Let's just say we were real happy with that one.
Yeah.
And the other one we did real well in also. The Birch is what we subscribe to, and we came in 3rd in that, and number 1 in 18 to 49 in all adult 18-plus numbers.
Yeah. So we're pretty happy.
real
Our
happy.
target audience
This
is.
was our first ratings period, Dan and I together. So
Yeah.
and we're still getting to know each other.
The our target audience is 18 to 49.
So
we
we're
get it.
real happy with that.
Yeah. And anyone under 18 that wants to listen is more than welcome to.
One of the questions we usually ask stars or feeling like that, you guys.
Stars?
For
Ready
people
here?
like you guys, what's
Anton.
There's a star.
Anton Fig.
Tell us like an embarrassing moment that's happened like throughout your career or something like that. Both of you just.
Well, this week, you want this past week, or?
No, we
No.
can't say.
We can't say. Well, we can't say the word.
No.
No, I know. I understand. There's a Monty Python a bit about a cheese shop. Are you familiar with that?
The cheese shop that doesn't have any cheese. The guy goes there
He asks
looking
him for
some
cheese. There's none of this. There's none of that. There's none of this. Finally, there is one cheese, and it's runny. He says, "Oh, that's fine. I like it runny." And well, it's really runny. And he says, "I
By
don't
this
care.
time, he's really ticked off.
I don't care how beep runny it is. I want the cheese." And that.
On the TV show, on the Monty Python series, he says, what does he say? How bloody or how?
How bloody excrementally runny it is.
Yeah.
That's what he
But
says.
on
They
this
changed it a little bit for
on
the
this
record,
new,
which
on this
is a
new
new
double
record.
album we have, yeah.
Change it, and it kind of just slipped in there, and that was somewhat embarrassing.
Yeah.
But we didn't get any complaints about it. So,
It was.
till Hector came in and said, "Can anyone loan me a gun?"
No, he said he wanted to know if he could borrow a dime.
A dime,
Loan
did
him
he say?
A dime, yeah.
Scared me for
I
a second. I
should've
thought he said
told
a
you,
gun. Yeah, you should have. Make me be nervous for like 3 days after that. That's great.
Well, I just did that for fun. A little spice.
What do you guys like, since you're both DJs? Do you have like a favorite song that you like throw on sometimes?
Is this the
Hometown
favorite song question?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know.
Did you? Every week I have a new favorite song. Let me see, what's my favorite song this week? Tall Cool One by Robert.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
Right,
For lack
I'm
of
definitely
anything
inside
else.
right now. Favorite all-time song?
favorite of all time.
Yeah.
Don McLean's American Pie?
It's a toss-up between American Pie and Holiday in Cambodia by the Dead Kennedys.
Ooh, that's a
Either
tough
one,
one.
it's
You can't compare, really, can you?
No, you really can't.
Apples, oranges.
Now, do you have a least favorite, like something you just, and you're glad you're not playing, or you wish you weren't playing it?
Usually, what's ever playing on the Meatball Station. That's probably my
we're
least
glad,
favorite.
we're glad we work where we do. Seasons in the Sun really grates on my nerves
Really?
when I hear that nowadays. Yeah, I really, I hate that song.
Now,
Yeah.
compared to, as you call it, the Meatball Station, how much do you play like a popular song a day? Say a day. How much are you required as to on your programming schedule to put in a popular song?
We can play it as many times as we want. I mean, that's the joy of it. I mean, we decide to play it so many times. I would say 3, maybe 4, tops. 4, usually 3, I think, a day.
Yeah.
Our most popular song gets played.
And people don't listen to the radio very often, 15 hours straight, unless they're at work and they have the radio on. So even if you play a song 3 or 4 times a day, they might not hear it, but still, that's a pretty good balance. And that's for maybe the most popular songs we're playing. So
So you're pretty much allowed to do whatever. Like at other stations, they pretty much have days.
Oh no, we have certain there are certain categories that we're allowed to fill with certain things. It's not like, gee, 7:20 on a Friday morning, let's play a side of Black Sabbath, maybe War Pigs, huh? You can't do that. It's just,
we're going to do that tomorrow morning,
but we may do that tomorrow morning, just to shake things up a little bit.
Just to wake somebody up at 6 o'clock.
But we get requests for that kind of stuff, every now and then. But we have to be very selective about what we play, because what might thrill 5 people or 5% of the audience, the other 95% might just go. Whoop. We have to be worried about that.
Is there any big plans, secret things you'd let us know about coming up in the summer from about 106 or?
Anything we can tell them about?
Probably when we get fired, that's going to happen shortly after the next ratings come out.
If it makes the front page, though, of the Journal-Star, that'll be big, won't it?
That would be big, but it won't make the front page.
No. Might make the People section next to the far side. They got a column
And that's
there.
what we're shooting for.
They got a column there that fit right in there.
Well, thanks for being on tonight.
Huh? The Weekender?
We write that.
You should be on camera more often. You should be sitting right here, maybe
Come on.
off camera.
And to laugh
go,
when we
and
say
going,
something slightly humorous.
Which I don't know if it picks up too well, does it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And that can pick up anywhere it can pick
That was a
Really?
nifty
Can it pick
phone
up-
call you got, too.
Can it pick up your little arm trick that you do? Can you get a camera on him? He does this little thing underneath his armpit. Can you do that? Can you?
Only
Even-
seen on cable access.
This is like a
TV.
stupid human trick. This is even with a sweater on.
All right.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Look at that. That is so good. Let's give him a hand. Good job. That was good. I like that.
Thanks a lot for being on. Thanks for the stickers.
Oh, God.
It has been a great time talking to you guys. So.
Our pleasure. Have us back soon.
Oh, great.
When our next movie's out, we'll come and try.
Okay. Thanks a lot for being on.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.